And NATO's air defense capabilities in Eastern and Central Europe today appear insufficient when compared to the potential threats from neighboring adversaries. Despite the end of the Cold War, recent geopolitical tensions have underscored the vulnerabilities in this region. The current air defense systems, which include various anti-aircraft weapons and radar technologies, seem outdated and mismatched against modern missile and aircraft threats. This has raised concerns among member states about their ability to protect their airspace effectively. A significant issue is the pace of technological advancements in warfare, which NATO's current infrastructure struggles to match. The adaptation to new technologies is slow, and the integration of these systems across different member states is uneven. This disparity leaves gaps that could be exploited by an enemy in times of conflict. Moreover, the financial burden of upgrading these systems is substantial, and not all member countries are willing or able to invest the necessary funds. In addition to hardware inadequacies, there is also a shortage of trained personnel who can operate and maintain these advanced systems. The need for a unified and robust strategy is critical, yet political will and financial constraints continue to pose significant challenges. Understanding the importance of air defense preparedness can be simplified by comparing it to the use of seat belts in automobiles. Just as seat belts are a basic safety measure, mandatory and universally accepted, so should be the air defense mechanisms in a country's military strategy. Both serve a preventive purpose, aiming to protect in case of an adverse event. Seat belts don't prevent accidents, but they do drastically reduce the severity of injuries in the event of one. Similarly, robust air defense systems may not prevent an initial attack, but they can significantly diminish the impact, limiting damage and saving lives. This analogy helps illustrate why continuous investment and updates in defense technology are crucial. It's not just about having the tools, but ensuring they are state-of-the-art and can effectively counter contemporary threats. Complacency in updating and maintaining these systems can lead to vulnerabilities, much like wearing an outdated or damaged seatbelt. Each member's readiness contributes to the overall strength and deterrence capability of the alliance. The significance of air defense has been well documented through various historical military engagements. During World War II, Britain's survival during the German Blitz heavily depended on its radar chain home system, which allowed the Royal Air Force to effectively challenge incoming German fighters and bombers. This early warning system was a cornerstone of Britain's defensive strategy, underlining the crucial role of air defense systems in national security. Contrast this with the Cold War era, when the balance of terror was maintained not just by the number of nuclear weapons, but also by sophisticated air defense systems capable of deterring or intercepting high-speed ballistic missiles. The lessons from these conflicts are clear. Robust defense systems can deter aggression and limit the impact of attacks. However, these historical examples also show that technology and strategies need constant updates to remain effective. The history of military conflicts teaches us that preparedness can mean the difference between sovereignty and subjugation. In the realm of modern warfare, readiness extends beyond traditional military capabilities to include cyber defenses. The digital battlefield is as consequential as the physical, with cyber attacks capable of disabling air defense systems, stealing sensitive information, or disrupting communication. The integration of cyber warfare tactics with conventional military strategies has introduced a complex layer to defense planning that cannot be ignored. The recent conflicts in Eastern Europe have demonstrated how cyber warfare can precede or accompany physical attacks, complicating defense strategies and requiring a more holistic approach to security. This dual threat scenario mandates a robust, multi-layered defense strategy that integrates both cyber and air defense components. Moreover, the readiness in air defense also involves continuous monitoring and intelligence gathering. Modern air defense systems are equipped with sensors and radars that must operate 24/7, collecting data that can be crucial for preemptive actions. This constant vigilance is necessary to detect and respond to threats quickly, minimizing potential damage. It's about creating a culture of constant vigilance and improvement, where the lessons of the past and the challenges of the future are equally acknowledged. The current geopolitical climate, characterized by rising tensions and frequent conflicts near NATO's eastern borders, underscores the urgency for Eastern European nations to bolster their air defense systems. The recent incursions and military engagements in regions close to these nations reveal the potential threats that could spill over into NATO territories. These events serve as stark reminders of the necessity for ready and robust defense mechanisms. Proactive measures are already being observed in some Eastern European countries. For instance, several nations have begun upgrading their radar systems and anti-aircraft weaponry, and there has been a notable increase in joint military exercises within the NATO framework. These exercises enhance interoperability and readiness, ensuring that member states can operate cohesively in times of crisis. However, the risks of inaction are profound. Without significant improvements in air defense capabilities, these countries remain vulnerable to both conventional and asymmetric warfare tactics, including cyber attacks. Investing in advanced air defense systems, enhancing cyber defense capabilities, and fostering greater cooperation among NATO members are essential steps towards securing the skies and safeguarding the future.